Hi everybody, it's Christina. Today I'm going to use the two sets that came free with the magazines. This one was with Simply Cards and Papercrafts, and it's the embossing folders and the stamps, and this one is the matching die and the stamp set. Now the elements that I'm going to use are, I'm going to use the large butterfly, and then I'm going to use the flower from this set and the flower from this set, and I'm going to use this particular stamp sentiment for the bottom of my card. Now for my base I have a top folded white card. I've cut myself a yellow layer and I've cut myself a white layer. Now on the white one I'm going to stamp "Let Your Dreams Take Flight" along the bottom, and I'm going to heat emboss it, and then I'm going to run it through the large embossing folder so that I have this panel that will sit on my card. Now with the yellow panel I'm going to create a little background using the flower stamps. So I've got mustard seed, and all I'm doing is just stamping around the edge, and some of my flowers will be partly off the paper and some of them will be on, and I'm just going to go all the way around the edge of this card. So once that's been done, that's going to sit along the base card, and this embossed panel is going to sit on the top. So now nothing's glued down, just pop them on one side, and now we're going to make the butterflies. So now with some VersaFine, this is Onyx Black, I'm going to stamp the butterfly and I'm going to heat emboss it with some clear embossing powder. So just stamp this, and I'm going to do it 3 times. And I won't be using the antenna, so it doesn't really matter about those at the top. So once you've heat embossed your butterflies, I'm just going to come in with some water onto the wings and the body line, and then with a watercolour brush marker I'm just going to add some colour to the body and part way onto the wings. So I'm adding quite a bit of colour because I want to spread this out to the ends. So again, with some water on your brush, you're now just going to spread this colour out to the end of the wings. Now once your butterflies are dry, you can cut them out with the die if you want to, but if you do, that will leave quite a large border around your butterflies, and I don't want that. So what I've done with mine is I've fussy cut them, and that brings the border really close to the wings, and now I'm going to add these to my card. So now I'm ready to start assembling the card. I've got my base, and I'm going to just flat glue the layer that we created with the flowers on it. I'm just going to press that in place, and then the next layer with the sentiment and the embossing on it, I've added on some foam tape, and that's just going to sit along there. And then with some small pieces of foam tape, foam pads, I'm going to add these to the bottom of each butterfly's body line, and they're going to be added to my card. So we'll just bend the wings up a little bit, and we'll sit one at the top there, and then I'm going to add the other 2 along there. So all good butterflies need butterfly trails, and I've used some diamante and I've cut the flourish up into pieces, and I'm just adding this now to the end of the butterflies just to make them look more pretty. And then I'm going to add some diamante just along the body line. So there we have another very pretty card. using the free gifts with Simply Cards and Papercrafts and Papercraft Essentials. And that's the Floral Flutter nesting die and stamp set with the embossing folders. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.